almost like switching on an electric switch in your body. This position considers all the details in the body. Even the eyes matter here. The idea is to use the body and its entire chain as this rubber band to pull it from both ends. So here's a very special movement from the Buddhist Qigong. So this movement, just this one movement, can actually teach us a lot about stretching of the body and also how to really stimulate the body in a very effective manner. Because I think a lot of people have this idea, and I used to have this also in the past, that in order to really stretch our body effectively, we need to usually stretch the muscle in a specific joint to its fullest extent. Like if you're stretching your hamstrings, you need to go all the way, palms to the floor, or whatever, whichever joint we're talking about, we need to go to the very extremes regarding that individual joint. Whereas in Qigong, this idea is a little bit different. These positions are very rarely focused on just a single joint and stretching a muscle to its maximum length. Instead, the idea here is to use the body and its entire chain as this kind of like a rubber band to pull it from both ends to create a polarity in the body. And while pulling from both ends, it stretches a chain in the body. So none of the areas really have to be stretched, or a single joint doesn't have to be stretched to its fullest extent. Because when you stretch the entire body, that creates a more intense stretch throughout the whole length of that chain. And this is actually what we are seeing in this position in a very, very much detail. Because this position considers all the details in the body. So here, this position has engaged toes, calves, hips, hip rotation, waist rotation. My thoracic spine is extended, my ribs are extended, my latissimus is stretched, triceps are stretched, my wrist is stretched, and on the opposite side also this arm, as it's pulling a little bit towards the down, is also engaged in the wrist and in the fingers and in the forearms. So every single part in this position works together to make this effective. If I release my wrist, this is not the same. If I release my arm, it's not the same. If I release my back, this is no longer the same position. If I don't rotate my hips, this is not the same position. Or if I even relax my calf, it changes everything. So every single individual point is dependent on all the other points in the movement. So nowadays people talk a lot about the fascias and these myofascial chains in the body, or trains in the body. And in the ancient Qigong, these people understood that the body is integrated like in the modern day we understand. But they had different concepts, and for example, they used the term meridians as well. But the same really idea is there, that we need to really work and use the body holistically as an integrated unit, and we don't always need to just focus on one specific area, even though that can also have benefits. So try this movement yourself and see how much all of these details really matter and how much of a big difference they create. It's even what I forgot to mention, even the eyes matter here. Where I'm looking, I'm even turning my entire neck and I'm staring with my eyes into my heel through this, what is called the dragon mouth. So every single inch and centimeter and millimeter of my body is engaged within this one movement. And this Buddhist Qigong has like 12 different exercises that all engage different parts of the body, from the toes to the fingertips to the eye sides as well. And this is really what the power of this movement is based on. It engages the fascias, the muscles, the tendons, your blood flow, your nervous system, your lymphatic fluids get to also circulate in your body. So the benefits are huge and holistic in terms of just relaxing your body, rejuvenating your body, and I'd say just waking it up. Like it is like almost like switching on an electric switch in your body, because suddenly the circuit is open and everything can flow from one polarity to the other. So one example of powerful Qigong.